STROM, y'all. Good morning. Figure I'd do a little truck talk on the ride home. As I'm well aware, most people, unless you're living under a rock, have heard about the president wanting to do away with what he considers a large caliber round, which is a 9mm round. That's fake. That's not a large caliber round. Is it the smallest handgun round? No. Will it kill you? Yes. But me being a prepper and an EMT, I'm more worried about a patient getting shot by a 22 than I am a 9mm. Say you get shot by a 22, you can get shot in the shoulder and ricochet off the back of or the inside of your shoulder blade, and then blow out both your lungs and you're dead. Most of the time with the 9mm, you get shot depending on the round, and it goes through and through, or it hits bone and it stops. It's easier to treat, let's just say. Is it a bad wound? Yes. Is it going to hurt? Yes. Can it kill you? Yes. But still, it's I don't know where Joe's getting his information from, but it's not good information, let's just say that. Next thing I'm gonna say is this. Whoopi Goldberg, she doesn't want all of our guns, she just wants those AR-15s. Well, with that being said, the misconception gets that the AR-15 is an assault rifle. I do not know any military in the world that is going to use a semi-automatic rifle and send their soldiers into battle with a semi-automatic rifle. And AR does not stand for assault rifle. That's a designation from the manufacturer. I believe it means it stands for the name of the company. But it's just something to think about. She doesn't want all of our guns. She just wants those AR-15s, and that's an issue, because the right to bear arms shall not be infringed, and that's pretty clear cut and well worded and easy to understand, even if you're on the opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to guns. But I'm a concealed carry permit holder. I pay my dues for that. It gets renewed. I've got family that owns gun stores, and they've done all their due diligence. They have all their license. Every gun they sell is new. Everything's done right. They don't sell guns under the table. They don't buy used guns. Everything that they sell is new. But I think where they're going to get their little hands, the leftist and the blue verified, check marks, and the Democrats are going to get their hands in it is with two words in the Second Amendment, and that's well regulated. They're going to say, well, you're not well regulated, so we need to do something about that. Well, I think where most people get kind of bent out of shape about the Second Amendment is the fact that we have access to guns. It's guaranteed by the Constitution. Constitution is the law of the land. I don't know anybody personally that owns a tank or a striker or anything like that. We, as Americans, as it stands right now, we don't have a need for that kind of stuff. But with the American people being the militia. Yeah, no, it's your right to own guns and to own anything that would, I feel, qualify you to be a well-regulated militia. There's plenty of people out there I wouldn't trust, with a tank or an F-15 or a Striker or anything like that. But that's just me personally. The storm's coming, and they're going to do their best to infringe on our rights as much as possible, whether it be like Canada, where they make it so hard to own a firearm that it's just not worth it, or they buy up all the ammo here in the United States, or make it to where it's too expensive to buy ammo and price parts for your weapons, to where the average everyday American can't afford it. It's probably going to come to that. But I don't see them doing away with the Second Amendment. I think they're going to make it to where we just can't afford to exercise our Second Amendment rights. So, with that being said, get in contact with your representatives, your House members, your senators, state and federal, and let them know that the Constitution is the law of the land, and that the Second Amendment is there for a reason. And let them know that this is your opinion on the matter, this is your feelings, and let them know that that the Second Amendment is important, and it is something that does not and will not be done away with, simply because you have a right to protect yourself. From the time you're born, you have a right to protect yourself, and as an American. But the whole being born thing's another video for another time. Get active in your local politics, and let them know that they need to support the Second Amendment. That they need to do what's right by the American people. That is to defend your rights that are protected by the Second Amendment and the Constitution in general. With that being said, y'all, have the audacity to survive. Keep prepping, and keep at it. Shalom.